Yeah, dude, it's like I was just in the UK, England, Ireland, Scotland, Poland, the Netherlands. Anyway, for 5 weeks, didn't get sick. I came home. Then my entire family caught the flu.
We heard, man. We've heard you've been through the ringer.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that comes down the line.
I feel better, but mentally I'm feeling a little bit like, whoa, what just happened?
A little bit drained.
Yeah, dude, you would, exactly. And not to mention, you're literally like doing the tour while you're doing all of this. So, yeah, that would have been pretty hard.
Pretty brutal.
Oh, dude, yeah. But I'll survive. How you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing awesome. We've got a sunny Australian Christmas.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Like 44 degrees.
It's like 44 degrees here, man. Look at that sun belting in the window.
And that's Celsius.
Yeah, that's
I wonder what that is.
In Fahrenheit.
155, 160.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty hot.
No, it can't be 155. You'd be dead, I think so.
I don't know. It's all I know is
Celsius.
Oh, it'd be about 87, maybe.
Yeah,
oh my God, it is 111. Are you shitting me?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's us. That's Australia, man.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty summer. That's pretty brutal.
I like it hot though. I live in Idaho, dude.
Yeah, right.
It's really cold here today. I hate it.
You're like, get me back home.
But I met my wife here 25 years ago. So, it's with the things you do for love, right?
That's right. Exactly. I feel you, man.
Hell yeah.
So, Jahred, just to introduce ourselves, I'm Simo. This is Kyle, and you're on the Heavy Energy Podcast.
All right, fellas.
And everyone, this is our main man, Jahred Gomes from Head Planet Earth, or for short, Head PE, which I always used to call him.
That's what I always was when I was listening.
Thanks for having me, guys. Thanks for taking the time out.
Oh, awesome. Thanks for being here today, Jahred. So, I just want to start with some questions about Broke because we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of an album that I grew up listening to as a kid. So, celebrating 25 years, looking back, what does this album mean to you personally? Oh, we cutting out, are we? Hold on.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. We've got you.
Okay, sorry. So you said looking back. You said looking back what?
So looking back on 25 years of Broke, what does the Broke album mean to you today, 25 years later?
Wow.
I want to hear about the Broke album, man. I grew up listening to this as a kid.
The Broke album, though, is pretty much what set the foundation for my so-called career.
Really did, didn't it?
Dude, okay, so I signed my first record deal in 94. The first record came out 96.
Yeah.
And then or something like that. And then Broke didn't come out till 2000. So between 96 and 2000, we were fucking broke, even though we signed like $1 million record deal. By the time Broke came out, we were broke. But
well,
I always assumed that's what the album meant. The album title meant. I knew that. I had that vibe. It says it. It says it in the name.
Hence the name Broke.
I was like, this band must have been so broke while they were coming up.
Yeah, it really just is that simple. So anyway, though, that record came out and just put our names on the map and kind of just gave me a career, if you will. So, dude, I was just saying, I met my wife on the Broke tour, and now we have a fucking high school senior and a 4-year-old daughter. So it's like a whole life has passed by. Well, not a whole life, but like a life of a teenager.
That's a quarter of a lifetime, man. So.
And I have a lot of fucking kids who come to shows with their parents their parents were teenagers
Yep.
when they were became fans during Broke, and now they have their own teenagers.
I have an 11-year-old who is a fan of your music, and we were even like, if it wasn't at the Manning Bar, I would have been trying to bring him to the show. But when he gets a little bit older, I'll drag him down to one of your shows because he is
There
a
you
big
go.
HPE
See,
fan.
Hey,
the legends are true.
my 5-year-old loves your music. And that's
Oh well, hey,
starting him nice and early, mate. Starting him nice and early.
he's catching the vibe.
Oh, he catches the vibe of anything that's heavy and hard rock, dude. Anything that's in that era. He loves it.
That's beautiful, man.
So I've got a question. With songs like that have such a big legacy for you, or like Killing Time and Bartender, would you guys be playing them as per record, or would you be putting like a different spin on them or a different flavor for the upcoming anniversary tour?
It's a great question. And to anybody who's, you know what, I think any band who does a song live puts a different spin on it than it is on the record.
Yep.
Either purposely or just unconsciously. Um, Even if the band's playing the track, it's just gonna it gets its own personality, you know. Now, having said that, though, you want to make sure you're carrying the same vibe, you know.
Yeah,
People are getting the same vibe that they got when they hear it, you know.
definitely.
And check it out, like on so many records they're overdubbing the guitars like fucking 4 and 8 times
Yeah.
Yeah,
that, you know, unless they're playing the track, which means to recorded stuff, it's not the same.
No,
yep.
it's not.
Tons of bands are not doing it. Tons of bands do sound very much like their records, you know, but I was just like throwing that out there.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you.
Head PE though does have, okay, we come we I come from the school of like jazz kind of though, where you're not tied to the original, and you know,
I
you
think
can
that's the coolest.
you can fuck around with it, you know.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep. You can
Yep.
even make the song a little bit longer or a little bit shorter if you want.
Yeah, I
I love it.
guarantee you there'll be like, anyone who comes to the Head PE shows now knows there will be times when we're not playing an entire fucking 5 minute song. We're gonna play. We might play you 3 minutes of it and
Yep.
move along.
Yeah.
Nice.
And is the
Love
album
it.
going to be played in its sequence, or are you just playing songs from the album?
It's because, like, bro, because we're not like Tool, right? Like,
Yeah.
Tool would never do that, right? Like, and they're like the best band ever. And I'm just saying, it's like very different approach to music. But it's definitely not going to be you know, beginning to end like the rest.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. No, that's awesome.
I'm gonna more like, I'm more building an arc that's appropriate to a show than one that it is appropriate to listening to a CD.
Yeah, right. Nice.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you, man. And it's all about that energy live too, letting it breathe, you know, like letting it
Yeah.
not be contained to the exact same box that the album was contained to, you know.
Yeah. And again, like that's just not Head PE's style to kind of like, you know, have to play to a track and make sure it sounds exactly the same every night.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. Nice.
I feel you, man. I feel you. So growing up with the Broke album, that brought me just right back to high school today. I think I was in like eighth grade when that thing hit, right?
Yeah.
And do you ever get like fan stories about like how that album changed people's lives, or how it, like, you know, was their favorite? Like for me, just between me and you, it was actually my favorite weed album. I would
Oh
literally like
shit,
toke
that
some
says a
weed
lot
to it.
right there. That's a heavy statement.
Yeah.
It's like when people say, "Oh, I like to work out to your music." It's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I get what you're talking about." And dude, yeah, dude.
So many stories. Or
Yeah, so many stories, and like guys like on my last tour who just come up like big grown men with tears in their eyes about like head PE music, and I'm just like, wow, what a trip, because it's oftentimes very silly. Although there are some like very introspective songs about insecurity,
Yep.
and trying to be a man in the world we live in. So like there's some very honest stuff on there at this, it's right next to some very silly corny stuff,
Yeah,
so it's very interesting, and it's rewarding for me that it's special to some people,
It
yeah, definitely.
really is special to us. Yeah. We grew up with
humbling,
it,
very
man.
humbling, yeah.
Yeah, sweet. So for the tour though, for this like 25th anniversary tour, will we also be getting some classic head PE stuff like Raise Hell and Game Over?
No, no,
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
where?
it's just only broke on this one.
Ah, nice.
Awesome. All right.
It's
Interesting.
all, it's gonna just be broke all night long.
Hell
Nice.
yeah, man. Oh my God, that would take me straight back to high school, man.
It does. It brings me back to like year 8, year 9 when I was in just rocking out, just listening to it. It
Yeah,
just
we were eighth graders in 2000.
yeah,
We were those
You
kids
guys are
who
like,
went and bought those discs.
that's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
dude.
Australia. Because
Yeah,
you guys blew
Australia's,
up over here too.
I was just what did you just say, brother?
Oh, I just said you guys really blew up over here too, like around the
news
time
was
of that
huge.
wave of bands.
Oh, you're right.
Yous were definitely like on the top of the radar with us, along with all
Yeah.
the other bands, you know?
I mean, and it
Corn
still plays out for me when I go there. And so dude, right now I'm like busy this week signing vinyl records that we sold, and
Yeah.
um so many. What a pain in the ass. But the biggest country outside of the US that I'm shipping to is Australia.
Yes,
Like
There you go.
I'll have some in the UK and France and Germany and spread out, but I swear I've got like a whole grip that have to go to Australia.
that is awesome. I
Well,
Yeah.
there
love.
you go, man. I'm going to be making sure I order myself a copy of one of those now because vinyl's the way
Definitely.
now. I had the CD version. I'll get myself a vinyl version now.
Yeah, all right. There you
Need it.
go.
Vinyl. Just go vinyl.
Something physical, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So, just getting to the middle of our show, we usually always ask our guest to just do a shout out for the channel. You just need to say your name, your band, and that you're watching Heavy Energy.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Jared from Head PE, and you're watching Heavy Energy.
Hell yeah, you
I
are.
love it.
Thank you very much, Jared.
I love it.
Fuck yeah, you guys.
Metal as. I love it. All right, cool. Now, this is the part where I'm going to hit you with a question just to show you how much Broke meant to me, right? So, there's a section right at the end of the album after the Meadow that you kind of hear you having a little hit of the weed pipe, and then there's all of these funny outtakes, man. Now, what kind of memory do those outtakes bring back today?
Okay, you broke up after funny outtakes. What was that?
Cheers, man, for letting me know that. So yeah, so the with the funny outtakes and that, what kind of memories do listening to the end of that album bring back for you today? Like, because I remember hearing you doing some vocal takes, and you're laughing your ass off, bro.
Wow, what a different time. It's almost like it feels like a different lifetime ago, dude. And when I hear the outtakes, it's nice to hear that because it was a very rough time for me, personally.
Oh, okay,
Um,
yeah. You can hear that in
I,
songs like Pac Bell.
yeah, in my personal life, I was dealing with a lot of problems with addiction and stuff, and and personal relationship problems. But uh it's nice to hear that I had certain times where I was still laughing and having a good time. And that's what I hear on those outtakes and those bloopers.
You were having a good time, man. You're like, hold on, I'm just gonna hit this pipe, but then like we're gonna do the vocal track, and then I'm gonna have another blunt. It was just so perfect, bro. Like,
Dude, it's definitely a whole other time when you listen to that, of how I'm just like smoking right while I'm singing, which is something I don't do anymore.
oh, really? Well, there you go.
Not at all. Like that would just scorch my throat and just it's just something I would never do now.
But on that album, it was like there was some fun times in the studios where you were just young guys, just being kids.
Having fun.
Yeah. Yeah, but even right then it was like getting a bit toxic among the band members even.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, by the time the next record came along, it's like we were not even talking to each other.
Wow.
Okay, Blackout, right?
Yeah, right. So during Broke, it was like we were still friendly though, definitely friendly. And we spent time together, but it was because we were all on too many drugs. Not all of us, no,
Yeah.
just myself and Wes, mostly that, you know. Um, anyway, I've
I even
now
remember.
I've said too much.
No, that's fine, man. It's fine. But I even remember watching the Touring for Broke DVD. There used to be a live DVD, and even then there was some fun, crazy moments on that DVD too.
Definitely.
Back in the day of live band DVDs, you don't even see that anymore.
Oh wow, right. The world has changed. Band culture. Okay, so because of like, with any new technology, you're going
Oh,
to have
sorry, we just
pros and
lost you
cons,
there
right?
for a sec, Jahred.
Okay, right. So with any new technology, you got me now?
Yep,
Yep.
we got you now.
With any new technology, you're going to have pros and cons. So with the new technology since the 90s and now, what's great is you can have one guy in his fucking bedroom with a laptop make an entire orchestra of music, and that's great.
I do that myself. I have a musical project where I put music on DistroKid. It's my own metal, and I make it in my bedroom.
And it's fucking amazing. But what that has done is it's caused just like the death of band culture,
Yeah,
because in my day, if you wanted to like do that, you had to get a band.
yeah,
If you
yeah,
wanted to make music, you weren't just gonna like, I mean, even Prince, who played all the instruments, had to get a band to go
Yeah,
and do it live,
exactly. Yeah,
definitely.
so uh it's just something that has changed.
yeah, definitely. So we totally respect your time, Jahred. So I'm going to start wrapping things up soon, but I just want to let everyone know some of the dates for the tour. It's the Still Broke tour because they're still broke, and uh, they're touring with Non-Point. We're going to try and make it out to the Sydney gig on the
Sydney.
6th of Feb at the Manning Bar because we're from Newcastle, which is about 2 hours out from Sydney. So we're going to try and make that Manning
All
Bar
right, come on,
gigs.
guys.
So if you
We'll
see
be
us in
there.
the crowd that night, give us a horns up, and we might even come up to you to get a shout out at the end of
All
the
right, I'll
show or
take you
something.
guys back to high school that night. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's it. We're gonna be in the pit rolling around. We don't care how old we are. I'm 39 now, man, but I'm getting in that pit,
Oh,
right? So
40
anyway,
in 6 months.
uh Sydney, Friday the 6th of Feb at the Manning Bar. Brisbane, Saturday the 6th of Feb at the Princess Theatre. And Melbourne, 8th of Feb at Max Watts. Perth, 10th of Feb at Rosemount, Adelaide, 11th of Feb at Lion Arts Factory, and then you guys are even going to New Zealand. So Auckland, Friday the 13th of February at the Tuning Fork, and then Wellington, Saturday the 14th of Feb at San Fran with the band Non-Point. So what an awesome tour that's going to be. Australia and New Zealand. Just remember that, guys.
Let's
Make
go.
them itch.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, man. I cannot wait to see the Broke album live. I'm going to be reliving my high school years, and we hope to see you there, Jahred.
Fuck yeah, bros. Thanks for taking the time, man. See you there.
No, thank you for taking the time, dude. We appreciate your time so much. And we really did grow up listening to your music, so this one just meant the whole world to us, man.
It was awesome.
You were our white whale, and we ended up catching you, bro. We finally got Jahred Gomes on Heavy Energy, guys.
See you next time.
For sure, Jahred. Thank you very much for coming on the show, buddy.
My peace, brother.
Thanks,
Stay
mate.
metal, man.
Bye.
Catch ya.